This video is from my apartment asking me to pay rent this month. What you do with last month's money? What'd you do? Why didn't you save it?
So just in case you guys haven't heard the latest, now because of the whole food stamps situation, thousands of people are coming together saying that they're going to refuse to pay rent this month. And today is November 1st. Today, a lot of people's rent is due, and these people are saying that they're going to come together and all refuse to pay rent. Mind you, a lot of these people who are on food stamps, they do not pay the full rent, okay? Some of these people pay maybe $8 a month to live where they're at. I mean like $8 to $50 at most. While other people are paying thousands upon thousands of dollars for like a 2-bedroom apartment a month, these people are paying anywhere between $8 and $50. I kid you not.
So I live in a 10-story apartment building and I only pay $50 in rent. Does that make you angry? Does that make you shiver in your boots? Does that make you want to punch me in my face? I pay $50 for a 2-bedroom for my family of 6 with the help of your tax dollars. Thank you very much. Love you guys.
The answer to her question is yes. I do want to punch her in the face. I mean, just look at how disgusting these people are. They're ungrateful. They're entitled. They live off the government and they rub it in your face. Every month they go to the grocery store and they film TikTok videos dancing in the aisles and laughing about how they get all this free food while hardworking Americans have to kind of quietly roll their cart around them, hoping to not cause any problems while they gather the few items that they can afford. Meanwhile, these ghetto broads in bonnets with $50 a month rent and $3,000 in food stamps are all dancing on the aisles because every day is a freaking party when you get $3,000 a month for free food and you only have to pay $50 a month in rent. Okay, every day is a freaking party. You don't got to get up off your ass and do anything except maybe go to the grocery store and collect your free items. And it's crazy to me how people who have it so easy are always so angry out here fighting and arguing in the stores. Like, damn, if all my groceries were free and my monthly expenses were only like $50 a month, I would be so happy. Nothing could get me down. You could say whatever you want to me. You could bump into me at the grocery store. I would just give you a smile. You know what I mean? How can you be in a bad mood when you got free rent and free food for life? But for some reason, these people are always angry and aggressive. I just do not get it. And now, you know, this food stamp situation is going on, and let's be real. I believe these people are going to wind up getting their stamps. Maybe it will be a little bit late. Trump made an announcement about it last night. So these people are going to wind up getting their money. It may be a little later than usual, but simply because of the inconvenience of dealing with this, because, you stressed us out as black women. Because of that, these people feel like, oh, well, we just don't have to pay rent this month. I don't know why in their mind they think that they can do stuff like this. I don't know why they think the world works this way. That's just how entitled they have become. And I mean, maybe we would grow entitled too if we were used to getting free food and free rent and stuff, you know? So these people feel like because they've been slightly inconvenienced that they're just not going to participate in paying bills this month. In fact, I have another clip that I want to show you really quickly of one of these delusional broads. Now, before I roll this clip, though, people often ask, how can they support the channel? The answer to that question is very simple. You can support the channel for totally free by simply hitting the like button, sharing the video, dropping a comment, and subscribing. Now, if you want to take your support one step further, you could always donate via Cash App or Super Thanks, always greatly appreciated. But with that being said, let's roll this clip and then I'll be right back with one more thought.
If they don't want to put food on our table, then we don't need to be putting no money in their pockets. Effective November the 1st, Thanksgiving is canceled, Black Friday is canceled, Christmas, as well as New Year's Eve. And please do not forget tax season as well. The first opportunity you get to go to HR, please go and make sure you file exempt all 2026. Do y'all realize how much we can crumble the system if we stop spending money for an entire week? Better yet, an entire month? How about starting November the 1st, y'all? We stop paying mortgage. We stop paying rent. We stop paying all of our bills. Who gonna come and evict us? Because the way that they laying people off, and if the people just go ahead and walk off the job, we ain't gotta worry about nobody coming to kick us out. Who gonna be in the leasing offices? You understand where I'm coming from? Who gonna be working at the banks, okay? Y'all, we gotta start using this situation to our advantage. The system as we know it is crumbling. A lot of us been asking for this so long, and now that it's happening, y'all, we rather sit up here and remain hostage and remain a slave to the system that don't give a fuck about us. They never did nothing for us before, y'all. It's time for us to get in the field and do some shit for ourselves. That's all I'm saying.
Does anyone else get the feeling that we're kind of like being extorted here? Like, hey, give me our food stamps money or else. Give us this food stamp money or we're going to go break into these stores. Give us thousands of dollars a month for free food or we're going to go ruin everything. We're going to break everything. We're going to rob you. We're going to kill you. Right? It feels like we're being extorted by a violent, angry mob. It actually kind of feels like the mob, right? Like you know how businesses have to pay the mob for protection, you know, in the old mafia movies, and it happened in real life too. That's what it feels like that's happening right now. Like the government has to pay off certain communities of people to not destroy everything, right? Or taxpayers, we have to pay off certain communities of people so they don't destroy everything and act crazier than they already do. And now it's like, oh, you did this, well, we're not going to pay rent. We're not going to pay any bills. And if you want us to pay the bills, we'll destroy your apartment before we leave. You know what I mean? Or crazy stuff like that. It feels like we're being extorted. It feels like, in a way, we're negotiating with terrorists. And you're not supposed to negotiate with terrorists. But that's what's happening right now. These people are like domestic terrorists. And we are negotiating with them by giving them food stamps to kind of keep them appeased and to keep them at bay, to keep them, or to stop them or deter them from committing as much crime as they usually would. Because all this is showing us is that, oh, without the government paying for everything for you, you're just going to go out here and act like savage animals. You're going to attack people, you're going to rob people, you're going to kill them, you're going to destroy property, you're going to act like savage animals if we don't give you $50 a month rent and we don't give you thousands of dollars a month in free grocery money that you can also sell to get weave and nails and eyelashes and what have you. So yeah, I do feel like that's what's happening. We're definitely being extorted. And if you ask me, I'm kind of glad that all of this is happening right now because it's shining a giant spotlight on this issue that needs to be solved. Because look, you could give all of these people their food stamps tomorrow, and maybe they won't riot. Maybe they won't go out there and loot en masse, but the problem is still there. All you're doing is putting makeup on a scar, right? The problem, the issue is still there. You can cover it up temporarily by giving these people cheap rent and giving them a few dollars, you know, to spend every month. But eventually, you know, the bubble's going to burst. And it's going to be crazy when it does. I think we should go ahead and start slowly ripping off the Band-Aid now that we have this opportunity. And now that many Americans are waking up to the reality that, hey, these people on food stamps, a lot of them are ungrateful, crazy, demonic, violent people who don't even need the money anyway. But with that being said, I want to hear from you guys down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell. I'll talk to you all very soon in the next one.